Hello everyone and welcome back to the second session of the same problem, compress the string. So previously we have solved this with the help of the for loop and if else statement, and I have explained you here each and everything. Now in this session we will try to solve with the help of this group by function from the iter tools. So let us comment this out, and for using iter tools function let us first import iter tools. Now here we will be taking the input. Here we will take one input string. Let me zoom this one. Now here we are taking the input string. Now for this input string what we will do, we will pass this string in the group by function from the iter tools. So let us take x equal to iter tools dot group by function. We have to use this group by, and let us pass this given string. Now how the things will work, let me explain you line by line over here. Let us copy this code and let me explain here line by line. So here we are taking one input string and passing to this group by function. Now let us print this x value. So when we are passing this input string in this group by, so it will return an object. So let us print and see. Suppose we are passing the string as 1 2 3 3 4. So it is returning us an object, and this object consists of key and group by iterable things. So since this x consists of key and group by things which is of iterable type, so let us use for loop to get the key and one by one object from the iterable type. So suppose key and the group by value, suppose group value in x. So let us print this key and group variable and check what they are printing. Key and group variable. So here k will give us the key which is 1 2 3 4, and this group will be of iterable type. Let us see here. Let us comment this first x and let us give the string as 1 2 3 3 4. Here we are printing two values, key and group. So you can see here we have key 1 2 3 and 4. These are the unique values, and second group is the iterable things. So to print these iterable things we have to convert this into list type. So let us convert this into list type. Suppose I am printing key, and let us convert this group into list type, list of group. Now let us print and see, and we are passing the value 1 2 3 3 4. This is our string. Now you can see it is printing the correct value. This is the key 1 which is present only one time. This is 2, my key is 2 and the value is only 1. It means it is grouping the value which is only 1. Next key is 3 and it is present 2 times, so it is returning the list of the group which is 2 times 3. Last key is 4 and it is present only one time, so it is returning a list of only one value. So it is working fine. Now our requirement is we have to print the we have to print the count first. We have to print the count first and then the value, and then the value means the character value. Correct, this is our requirement. So what we will do, we will print if I will print the length of this value, then it will be 2 which is of our requirement, and I will print the key afterwards, means the character will be printed afterwards, so it will work for us. So let us print list of group comma the key part. Let us comment this one and print the thing. 2 3 3 4. Here we have given k, it should be key 1 2 3 3 4. So now you can see it is printing correctly, but we have to print the count here, how many total values are present. So we can simply use a length function. If you use the length function for this one, it will be 2 and the key value is the same 3. For this one our length will be 1, again length 1, again for this one the length will be 1. Now let us execute this one. So you can see it is working fine. This is our requirement, but they are printing in this format. So let us convert in this format. If I simply use one extra bracket to print, then we will get the bracket thing, and we have to print this thing in a single line. So let us use and equal to with a space between them, like this one. You have to print in a single line with a space between them, and in each iteration it will print the value in a bracket. So let us execute and see what is the value here. We have, let us take this as our sample input, 1 2 2 2 3 1 1. So when we executed the thing, we got the answer as 1, which is present one time. This is the count and this is the value. Here 2 is present 3 times, so my count is 3 and the character is 2. Again for 3 the count is 1 and the character is 3. For the last 1 1, here my count is 2 and the character is 1. So it is printing the correct value, but here they are printing the only integer part. Here they are printing the key in integer type. So let us convert this into integer type. So let us convert this key into int type. So I think we are done. So here we are getting the correct output. This is our required output. So let us copy this one and paste there. This is our required result. Let us delete this all line. This is of no use. Now we are done. Let us run this code and check. So this is working fine. Let me submit this code. So congratulations, we are done with all the hidden test cases. So here we have solved this problem with the help of group by function from the itertools, and this returns an object which consists key and group by iterables. So we are iterating one by one, and here we are getting the key and the group by iterables. Again this group is a iterable type, so we are converting into list, and we are taking the length which will work as our count value and this key as our required character, and they are expecting the output this value in int format, so we are converting into int. And we have used one separator just to get the output result in the same format. So hope you understood this solution. So if you like this video, please do give thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Coding Cart, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks for watching.